Hey everybody, Hinterland Customs here. This is an update video on the M41 Walker Bulldog tank that I'm building. It's a Tamiya kit. It is a 135 scale armor build, and I'm going to be building it as a T41, which is what it was originally called when it first saw action during the end of the Korean War by the United States Army. This tank's been fun to build. I've got the weld seams done there, as you can see, along here and here, going all the way back there. Did that with Milliput. Not easy to do. For me, I'm used to making stuff out of Milliput now, kind of, but applying something to an object like that is a little different, and making sure everything was straight and uniform as much as possible. As you can see, I did the exhaust pipes there. It's got two exhausts for it, for the tank, and that was done. There's some pictures I have from a book here I'll talk about at the end of it. The tanks usually looked kind of red, a little rusted, and I don't know when those pictures were taken how new the tanks were, but I decided to make mine look like they'd had some heat go through them for a while. So back when they were running them right out in the field and stuff. And anyway, I made them kind of like that. So I mixed red and light rust brown, did a coat of that, and then over that I just been applying some flat brown paint, and I like that. That worked out, turned out pretty good. It's still kind of dry in there, but from the pictures I've seen in this book, it's good. This book by David Doyle, it was like $8, something like that, but it was it's really helped me out. It has a lot of great technical details in it, a lot of technical pictures of all the different parts of the tank. It's also got great history of the tank, and that's what I was looking for. I had a hard time online finding history of this tank in terms of it being used in the Korean War, and a lot of that's because it wasn't used very long, mostly in the Iron Triangle towards the end there, but it was there to be field tested. And from what I've read now, I didn't see a lot of action in Korea. But I found a lot of pictures online and stuff. But anyway, just really great book that helped me fill in some gaps. And made me feel better about the weld seams, because I was afraid maybe they were too big. And when I looked at the pictures, they looked just like those. They said they had prominent weld seams on the tank. I'm going to turn this around now like this. And as you can see, I got a half and half picture going on here. The shroud that goes over the base of the main gun, that was put there to keep the fumes from when they were fired a shell would go back down into the cabin of the tank, as well as make a lot of smoke up front here, which could limit visibility for the tank commander. So they put this, it's canvas, and it looks like denim, like the thick denim tarp. On there. Anyway, the kit tells you to use this certain kind of plastic. I believe when I looked it up, it's kind of like using a piece from a plastic shopping bag. And people have used different ones. I've seen different videos. What I did, I took a gum wrapper, like there's, like Wrigley's or 5-gum or whatever. And just looked at the inside of it, and I kept thinking, I think if I folded this up and stuff, it'd represent a tarp of some kind pretty good. So that's what I did, and I think it's turned out great. I got it on there, and I painted half of it. Like I said, I just did a half and half to kind of show everybody what I was doing. I've got some sandbags, as you can see, underneath the 50 cal there. And I've been sanding on it just a little bit, trying to get some weathering going. But there's the other side that shows it painted. And so yeah, so far, really enjoyed building it. I also built, let me get some of these out here. I made some more tarps out of the gum wrappers. I think those are looking pretty good. I've got some wire there right now that I'm using. And then over here, I've got some other stowage. Got the US duffel bag that's not quite done yet, and then I've got the larger duffel there. That's a resin piece. The one on the far top left is a resin piece. Been working on that one. Those are some sandbags in the middle. They're not really good. I don't know. I had a hard time. Those didn't turn out as well as I'd like, so I might make some different ones. And this was just a piece I was messing around with. I had a little bit of left over, and what it is well, it's like a little bedroll thing, but it's got a little loop handle on there. So anyway, yeah, having fun, and like I said, the book's been really good. So anyway, that's it. You know, just did excuse me, gosh, did a lot of different things to it, and that's the nice thing about a kit like this. It may be void of a lot of details that you find in like a $60 Dragon kit or what have you, but that's fine with me. It's my first armor build, and I like it because it's given me the opportunity to add my own details, my own take on it. So it's been a lot of fun. Still got a ways to go, and still got a diorama to do for it, along with 3 figures that come with it that I will paint and present with it when it's done. So that's it, guys. Thanks for listening, and this is Hinterland Customs signing out.